Alright. Welcome back to Fallout 76 Burning Springs Daily Challenge Guide for April 16th. It's a beautiful Thursday afternoon. It's about 12:30 on the clock here. Busy morning. Let's see. Let's go live. Let's check out the dailies and see what we have for us today. It looks like we got to scrap some junk to produce some oil, do the 6 daily challenges, collect some brain fungus. Let's see, craft some ammo at the workbench, cripple some mirror limbs, defeat some enemies in the Savage Divide region. Let's see, scrap junk to produce ceramic. I think we could do the bulk and scrap method for each one of those. And take a picture of a super mutant. Alright, so let's get down to that. Scrap junk stuff and ammo at the workbench. We could do that quickly here in our encampment. So let's head over to our reloading tinker workbench. Let's go on to the bulk menu. So we gotta do some ceramics. We'll do one bulk. If you don't have any ceramics, you've seen my past videos on some of the dailies. There's a bunch of ceramic vases in White Spring Mall. Especially down this one little side hallway that has a bunch of these outdoor cafe tables and chairs in between. I think it's past the Tinker Corner in the White Spring Mall shop area. Even on the tables all around there's vases. They count I believe 2 ceramic scraps each or 1. And of course we gotta do some bulk oil. And there's a lot of numerous items we can find that has, break it down to get oil. Aluminum canisters, aluminum oil cans, let's see, blow torches, I believe paint and paint buckets, the bulk oil, cooking oil, which we have a resource here that actually makes that. Let's see what else. Floaters, hut sacks, I think. What else? Fuel tanks, gas canisters, flip lighters, gold-plated flip lighters, the industrial oil cans, lanterns, Mr. Handy fuel. What else? I think sticky tar, we find some of that. Crude oil in the cracks in the workshops. Wasted oil. Here, I believe it was the noodle donkey creates waste oil. The motorized bread turner creates cooking oil. So we go to our scrap box and transfer that into our scraps.
I know this isn't just my brain's final gasp for air.
Let's see, we put in the oil, we get the oil, we'll turn into bulk oil as well. Let's see, we also got to do ceramics. What else in here? Do we have anything else that's ceramic on ourselves? No. So the bulk ceramics, we'll put those away. So we got the ceramic done. Oh, we got to go back to the workbench and create some ammo. Go to craft. I know you can put on your ammo cards under agility and the legendary card that increases your ammo yield. But I'm just going to do a simple round of 10 mil from the pistol. Alright, 2 rounds maybe. Oh, we're short 2 bullets. Alright, should have been 3. See, I wouldn't have wasted that 3rd one if I actually took my own advice and put on under agility, ammo smith, and our legendary perk over here. Let's see. Ammo factory. Oh, I still need to put some points into that to get it up to 150. Oh, it comes in handy, especially when you're making ultracite ammo or fusion cores. Definitely. Back out there. Let's check our list. Let's see. Mirror, enemies in the Savage Divide, take a picture of super mutants, collect brain fungus. The best place I like to go collect brain fungus personally is over here in the mire. You know it, the abandoned waste dump. Let's go see some death claws. Place is surrounded with brain fungus too on the inside of the cave. But every time you travel here is worth double checking and looking behind you in case something rare pops up over here. That's Cora, one of those unique encounters you can find around here. We've seen that one before. Let's see. Ramen. Nothing in there. Yaguai. They have wasted acid and loose springs. I think death claws carry gears, and there's an egg. Perfect. Always looking more for those to make the Wellingtons. Deathclaw Wellington. Alright, let's turn off the lights. See if we can surprise the Deathclaw. Alright, I just saw him moving this way. There's usually two in here, but sometimes you get lucky with a third one being a glowing one. Alright, time to collect some brain fungus. We could easily throw on, green thumb to double our yield. I don't think it doubles our count. We'll take the 5 we need. We'll leave the rest for the other players. Let's see. Let's see anything good looking than death claw nest. Ooh, got egg and a crack egg. And the crack eggs do produce acid. That was a good one for the other day. The daily, what was it, for yesterday or the day before? Ah, they blurred together too quick. Alright, let's check the other 2 nests before we leave and get our rest of our dailies done. Okay, there's no egg in there. There's a possibility it's spawning in the agent. No. Suitcase, anti-freeze. More brain fungus here. I think somebody must have been here before because the agents had no inventory. Okay. Let's see what's left. Picture of a super mutant, enemies in Savage Divine, Mirelurk limbs. Alright, Savage Divine. It's right here. We got the northern section, southern section. Good place to find some super mutants over here in West Tech. Perfect, there they are. Let's go in our weaponry. And we'll look up our pro-snap camera. We gotta get closer. Defeated here? Yep. Oh, come on, bats. Work for today. Alright, we got the super mutants, enemies defeated in the savage divide. All we got left is the ones in the mirelurk. Or crippling mirelurk arms. Let's see. In the Highland Marshes, there's some mirelurks. I can't remember where. If not, we can go down to the quarry. We just got it on the first one, crippled both arms. We really got like the bowling mod on the shotgun. Completely took down the mirelurk. You know what? Let's go take down the mirelurk queen. Where's the quarry? There it is. Lion in the Sand just popped up for the daily, or not daily, public event. Let's see. We got any grenades on us? Come up on land. First shot. Yeah, 4 shots to take down the mirelurk queen. Let's see. What's that pub living? Safe and sound. Yeah, maybe we get lucky and Biff could show up. Excuse me while I get some water.
So, the speakers went on. Oh, me and Clyde will watch your donkey.
Well, keep an eye on your donkey.
Grounds look clear. Hopefully there ain't much damage. That's the last of the critters. Great job. Oh, darn. Looks like the circuit breakers have blown. Mind patching them up so Kai can get the repellers running? Just follow the cables from the generator. They'll lead you right to them.
Looks like the circuit breaker
Just a
fits.
few left now.
Looks like the other folks got the other ones. Nice.
repeller duty is working again.
Any more critters?
Just hold out a little longer.
That feedback loop on the speaker.
What the heck? The juice must have been turned up too high.
Free ammo? Yes.
Glad. I think it's getting worse, not better. You gotta hurry. Clyde, hurry. Not sure how long we can hold them off.
Any more critters?
Clyde, no pressure, but we're all counting on you. Hickeys, it carries a piece of my mind when I think of that. Clyde, it's definitely getting worse, all right. No, Clyde, hurry. That big thing is back. And it's looking mighty hungry. You fuck now, shoot that thing.
Let's do blue door. Let's do it.
What the heck? You got the juice turned too high, Clyde. Those speakers packed a punch. At least our noggins are in one piece. My teeth hurt a little. Anyways, hope the reward
Enemy
is
incoming.
enough. You really saved our behind. Be sure to come on back once we clean things up.
Okie dokie. Now let's head back to camp. Let's go over what we did for the dailies, places where you can find some stuff. If you don't got them in your scratch box, or if you don't have Fallout first, we'll give you some alternatives. Alright, let's go. Let's see. We did show you where we collect a bunch of brain fungus in that abandoned cave with the dead claws. Let's see. What else? We went to two places where some mirelurks. Where was it? I believe we went to the Highland Marshlands. Or, yeah, the Highland Marsh. headed down here to the quarry. I believe that there's another place in the ash heap where there's some mirelurks. They like to hang out by the Lake Reynolds. Let's see. We did take care of the enemies in the Savage Divide. We went crazy on the super mutants because we had to take a picture down there. And just grab some ceramics and oil, and we kind of create some ammunition at the workbench. So let me show you what I'm talking about earlier at the White Springs. In the mall, there's a bunch of vases. You could actually collect those if no one else has beat you to it. You can find them out on the little tables. Let's see, there's 4 here right when you load in. And you walk down here past the Tinker or Larson corner. These pass black powder. Here's this one kind of like cafe area. It has a bunch of these tables. There's a bunch of ceramic vases in here you could take for the ceramic daily. So let's head back over here. Transfer. Actually, let's go to the Pit Boy under junk so you can see the categories. Here we go, ceramic. You can see all the vases. I think they count for 1 piece. Let's see if we can highlight one of them. See, the can has 1 ceramic each. What was the other one? Was it oil? Yeah, it was oil. Now we have to travel to one of my places, farm. Have a little bit of everything here at the Ash Cave. I know there's a few oil canisters, some oil, a bunch of different oil cans. We have to get onto the upper side with the cliff. Rad roach over there. Okay, sometimes you can find some oil canisters. One of these little windmills they have for the power for their camp. Endurance bobblehead. Sweet. Not the cans we're looking for.
Let us show you our strength.
Alright, I think it was the makeshift battery was for acid. Let's see, we gotta go past the death claw to the other side of the ridge to get to the top part. Let's see, we're lucky with the death claw, yes. No on the bobblehead here. Sometimes you could double dip on the duffel bag there. For, I don't know why I did place 2 there, just doubling up. enemies here. Let's see, we'll go under junk. Do we have any oil on us? Scale. Usually a box here with some used oil. That will help. So we could tag that. Let's see if any of these orange containers. No. Blowtorch do count for some oil. Been waiting for that package to arrive. Alright, we're good to go. So where are we looking for oil? I think it was just the 2 oil cans in here. Let's see if we can find anything with a highlight on there, other than the ammo we're seeking out. I know there's another blowtorch in this room somewhere. I guess they got to it. Usually assortment of junk. There's another used oil can here, so that's 3. Blowtorch. I think that's our second one we found in here, so we could easily get the 5 pieces of oil here. Let's see. These up here, industrial oil canisters count. Wow, looks like somebody just beat me here and they wipe almost everything out. And even took the bags of chlorine. Hot plates, all they did is leave behind the Psycho Buff and canned dog food. That's amazing. Alright. Let's get back to camp. So that should cover the bases where you can find some stuff that could scrap down to ceramic and oil for today. Let's see. How much stuff did we find in that one little spot for the oil? 9 pieces. Not bad. Running low. Top off our fuel. Alright, let's drop everything off in the scrap box and call it a day for the video for today. So let me bring it to an end here. I'll let you guys do what you guys do best. Hit me up with a comment down below. Leave a like. Don't forget to share the video. I really appreciate you. Catching that replay back on my YouTube channel. You know what to do there. Hit that sub notification button for the daily content drop. Special thanks for you guys watching live on Twitch. Don't forget to hit that follow button there as well. Catch me live every day. And once again, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. And have an amazing day.